in Donington Park for the 8th round of the season, the last one before the summer break and the team's home round. And we're starting with the best news. Both our regular riders, Miguel Oliveira and Danilo Petrucci, are back with us in the box after injury. And they are not only riding their bikes this weekend, they are also performing as Freddie Mercury at a charity concert. If you want to see this, then keep watching. The sun is out at Donington Park, the team's home race. Sean, home races are for sure very special, but also a bit stressful. What's your impression so far?
Well, it adds the pressure clearly being our home round. Lots of guests, lots of sponsors visiting here. It's we're very lucky anyway this time of year to have this great weather for once. So it's been really high track temperature, but equally high track temperature for us is more pressure because the bike performs better in low track temperatures. So super pleased to be here. Clearly, we need to deliver results. We've lost a couple of races with the two riders. We need to now get some momentum again.
I don't know sincerely if I'm able to stand on the podium this weekend, but for sure I would like to enjoy. I think it's a good track for me and also for the bike. So I'm feeling confident. Then the facts and the results will maybe tell something different. But for sure I'm confident and ready for the weekend.
I think the reality is that we need to start looking to coming back to the podium. That's the route we want to take. At the same time, we are very well aware that our competitors are super strong.
The bike is really unstable in turn 9, and I cannot be really aggressive, especially in the first part of the braking area. We are struggle to find a setup that suits for me, and we try many things, but nothing that is really good or nothing really bad. I'm not happy about my result, but I know that this is not our full potential.
No, I thought I was gonna make another lap because there's 2 minutes to go.
But if you crash, you really cannot. If you crash, those pens will
sorry, then you might just stay there.
This bike is really good on braking, but at the moment, since the beginning of the year, is the area where I suffer the most. And I'm really good to brake hard. This bike is really good to brake hard, but we haven't matched.
This result is definitely not matching the effort the team is doing and the effort I am doing to be there. The hard reality is that the race was 29 seconds faster this year.
Alright, so it should be about 25 minutes in total, more or less.
Not nervous, a little bit excited. I hope we win anyway, for the effort. Look at this.
What's this?
It's the biggest show that we've ever attempted. Are you guys ready? Okay. Introduce in terms of the returning act, ladies and gentlemen, the ROKiT BMW team! No, you haven't won it yet, mate.
We need to reset. It's not been a good weekend for us. We've identified an area where we know we need to make that improvement on the engine brake strategy, on the braking strategy, on closing that distance down and working on the strengths of the bike. And with the period the guys have been off the bike, we've drifted back over, and it's been a difficult circuit for us to find that. We always knew in the past this circuit has been kind to the BMW package for many years. This weekend the guys have just not been able to kind of break the puzzle. And we know where we need to search. We need to step back before going forwards.
For sure there are some positives to take. We scored points in both races, but we were a little bit far than what we hoped. And it really sets a little bit the working pace for the summertime. For sure we are eager to improve what we saw we could do here in Donington for the remaining of the season. The crew is obviously not happy with the result. I'm not happy, but the good thing is we are all pushing in the same direction to try to improve this package and do the best we can with what is left of the season. For sure, I am confident that with everybody's help and the motivation that we all have to improve, we will improve the race position.